Welcome to Unit 5, Section 3. We are going to talk about how to look up Medicare physician fee schedule rates on the CMS website. Recall that every Medicare administrative contractor also has a fee lookup that is specific to the localities that Medicare administrative contractor, also known as MAC, is in charge of administering. Please note also that this particular demonstration is only to show you how to look up national amounts and what the available fee schedules look like on the CMS website. So we have gone to this website here, cms.gov. You can type into the search term box MPFS or Physician Fee Schedule Lookup. You will get this overview. You will then have to click this Start button, this one here. You will be taken then to an agreement for the use of CPT codes. This is a standard agreement. Just click Agree. I agree. You will then be allowed to actually move to this page. Now, we have a few samples that we will be working with. These are purely as examination codes. These are going to be numbers that are purely for explanatory purposes. So our first one we're going to check is the 99385 that you see here. And we're using dates of service in 2018 with two exceptions to show you the difference. Back here on the fee schedule page, you'll notice that you can select a year, and you have many different years to select, all the way back to 2000. You have the ability to look at just pricing information, payment policy indicators only, relative value units only, or GPCIs only. In this case, we're going to select all so that we can see everything that's available. You have the option of using a single HCPCS code, a range of HCPCS codes, or a list of HCPCS codes. Now, recall that HCPCS level 1 codes are CPT, and HCPCS level 2 codes are the ones we usually refer to as HCPCS codes. So CPT and HCPCS codes that are alphanumeric are able to be searched in these fields. And as I mentioned earlier, your MAC will be available here as well. So if you're looking for the national payment amount, a specific MAC, or a specific locality within that MAC, then you would choose one of those. Again, we're just looking at all the MACs. I'm going to put in our HCPCS code, or in this case CPT code 99385. This is a new patient well check. Hopefully it will come up. We're going to select all modifiers and hit submit. Now what you should see is that the current fee schedule does not price the requested HCPCS code. That's because this is the Medicare Physician Fee Schedule. Notice here that this code only goes up to age 39. Generally speaking, Medicare recipients are age 65 and older. So what we have to do here in the allowed amount is say not applicable. Alright. I use this specifically so that you could see that not all codes are listed here. Sometimes they're just not covered by Medicare, and there's always a reason. So we put in the code 99214. This is an established patient visit. And you'll note my dates of service on the list of codes I'm looking for is still 2018. And I have all the localities available. I have the non-facility price, the facility price, the limiting charge, the facility limiting charge, a whole bunch of other information. right? All of the rest of this information is for additional policies and procedures. So our non-facility price is our physician rate, which is par or participating. So we'll put that in there. And our non-par or limiting charge in this case, which we discussed at another time, is slightly higher because of the rule. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is change this to a list of codes. I'm going to put in the remaining codes so that you can see them. The rest of our 2008 CPT codes have been listed for you here, and these are the descriptions of them. This cataract surgery is for the surgeon side. So you can see that in the various localities we have different payment rates, slightly different. And it actually starts with the lowest number in the CPT range, which in this case would be the 6s. So we'll go ahead and populate our table here. That's how much the physician will actually get for that. And again, a great deal more information is available. The time's out. Because this is a great deal of information, and really all we want is pricing, what we're going to do is go back up to our search criteria and modify it so that it's just pricing information. And I'm going to reduce this down to a specific MAC, which allows me to choose a specific MAC and choose a particular one. Oops. Let's just look at the national one. And you see we're down to 4 records, which is appropriate considering the codes we have here. This blood glucose test was not part of the physician fee schedule, so that means we would have to find it elsewhere. What you see here is that at the national level, each of these codes is a slightly different rate, and if we wanted to, we could change these dates to match the year of service. I hope this has been helpful for you. In another unit, we will talk about what some of the rest of these things mean and what some of these additional reductions entail. Thank you for listening.